Shalini, good morning.
Good morning.
So excited to have you here. For people who don't know Shalini, also known as 𝗕𝗫𝗂𝗁. Our tagline is confidence is beautiful. So you can just feel so beautiful the minute you're confident about yourself. I think we sometimes end up being very judgmental about each other, about ourselves more importantly, and I really want you to talk a little bit more about how women especially judge each other, bring each other down, pass fleeting statements about someone's life when they don't know anything about it.
You know, there's a culture and conditioning to this. And I will say this. First, I'm going to answer this question as a woman, and then I'm going to answer it as a therapist, actually. As a woman, we've all been brought up to believe, our culture and conditioning is that we're supposed to look better than the person next to us.
It's competitiveness, right?
Very competitive.
And Indians are very competitive, can I just say also. And women generally.
Women and Indians and the culture and conditioning with South Asians, I think it's all across the globe personally, but more so here. You are right, more so here. Maybe because this is what we are taught to do from the age of 5. We are taught grooming. Sit like this, sit like that, sit up straight, don't look this way, don't look that, don't go in the sun, you can't get dark. So culture and conditioning plays a big role. As women, we are brought up that way. Then secondly, there is those sayings out there which is women don't dress for men, they dress for women. Personally, I dress for myself. But okay, fair enough. I do believe that a lot of women do dress up for other women. They do dress up to get that validation, that reassurance. Now, when you are constantly seeking validation and reassurance and you don't get it, now the therapeutic side comes in. You mentally start to believe you're not getting it because your thoughts become things. Suddenly what you're thinking becomes true. Nobody's telling me I look pretty. Nobody's telling me I look young. Nobody's telling me this because the mind is self-critical. It's self-critical in nature. It lives only in the past or the future. It does not even live in the present.
That's right.
Julia Roberts in that movie, Pretty Woman, said that the brain will believe bad things easier. And that is true. And that applies to us as women as well, or as men. We are self-critical of ourselves. And then what happens is as we're criticizing ourselves, the only way to overcompensate that is to start criticizing others. And that's where societal judgment and even your friends and your family members can actually cause you to feel so bad about yourself that that's where your self-love starts depleting and it starts becoming self-shame, self-guilt, self-unworthiness, and all of these things that come in. It's quite sad. You're right, it is caused by others and yourself.
But let's talk about ourselves and self-love.